Most of Europe is getting ready for a brand new season, with the World Cup, well, just a distant memory. For some it means the chance of a fresh start, whilst for others it means the end of the road. Zanetti, Giggs, even the great David Bentley have all hung up their boots and are now enjoying the feeling of the grass between their toes. Or, in the case of Carlos Puyol, enjoying lying flat on your back and suspending your wife directly above you in an extreme yoga position. Business has been brisk, players have come and gone. Or, in the case of Southampton, gone and gone. But fear not, Saints fans, as Justin Bieber reminds us on an almost daily basis, there's always someone else cocking things up even more than you are. So, with the start of the Football League season just a few days away, most teams are putting the final touches to their meticulous pre-season preparation. But with only 14 registered players in the first team and no goalkeeper, Blackpool are not exactly most teams. The Oyston family have been involved in Blackpool Football Club for 27 years. Owen Oyston took complete control of the club back in 1988, but then went to prison in 1996 and handed over the reins of the club to his wife Vicky and then subsequently his son Carl. The family were instrumental in bringing in Latvian businessman Valery Belakon to invest in the club, who predicted that the club would be in the Premier League within 5 years back in 2006. He was right, they were promoted into the top tier in May 2010, but they only lasted a season, going straight back down, and since then they've had a lot of different managers. When Ian Holloway left, Michael Appleton took charge. He then left to join Blackburn. Paul Ince came in, he left. Barry Ferguson came in, he's gone too. So Jose Riga took control of a club this summer with just 8 registered first team players. Have the Oystons lost the complete support of the fans now, or there are some factions that are still behind them?
I think most certainly there is a groundswell of opinion that they aren't putting the interest of the football club first. We've repeatedly asked that that be done. Belakon, as the minority shareholder, has also made a similar request recently, and that's what we want at the end of the day. We want the Oystons either to put football first or give somebody else the opportunity.
Of the most notable exits, player/caretaker boss Barry Ferguson heads the list. But he's not alone. He's been one of 27 players to leave the club this summer, including Tom Ince, Robbie Earnshaw, goalkeeper Matt Gilks, Ricardo Fuller, Nathan Tyson and Michael Chopra.
There is absolutely no justification for the team being in the situation it is. I think the majority of fans feel it's being badly mismanaged. Here we are 1 week to the start of the season. We've got enough players now to form a team, but not in the right positions. We don't have a goalkeeper. Riga's going to have his work cut out, getting those players to gel, to even hold their own in the Championship this year. And considering we nearly got relegated last year, everybody fears for the worst at this present time.
The owners are playing the fiscal stability card rather heavily, which kind of makes sense when you consider the amount of debt flying around the Championship, but there's no doubt about it. You look at how badly prepared Blackpool are for this season and it's just plain crazy. The fans agree. You talk to them, they think if the lack of investment in the club continues, they're going to end up exactly where they were when the Oystons bought them, which the fans aren't thrilled about. And if it is all about the money, I'm sure the Oystons won't be particularly thrilled about that either. Best
case scenario, I would say, is that Riga is given an opportunity and that we can hopefully look for something comfortably mid-table this season. The reality probably is that we're going to have a bit of a fight on our hands to stay in this division.
Liga also kicks off this weekend, so here's Julien Laurent to get you in the mood.
Last season was dominated by PSG, as expected by everybody. They won the league once again. They won also the League Cup, which was the first domestic double in the history. Ibrahimovic was named player of the season without debate really, because he was top scorer again and second in the assist. But Monaco gave them a bit of a run as well, and so was Lille, at least until Christmas. James Rodriguez was a great player for Monaco, especially after Falcao got injured in January, which was a shame because we would have liked to see Monaco with Falcao and James Rodriguez through the whole season. Yeah, this season, once again, will be PSG against the rest of the country. It's as simple as that. They haven't lost any of their big players in Paris. Ibrahimovic is still there, Cavani is still there, Thiago Silva is still there, Verratti is still there. Everybody is there, and they've added as well David Luiz, obviously from Chelsea, on a massive deal of £50 million. They've added Serge Aurier, the very promising Ivory Coast right back who came on loan from Toulouse. And in the meantime, Monaco have lost James Rodriguez. Marseille are in all reconstruction under their new manager, Marcelo Bielsa. Lyon have lost Bafétimbi Gomis, for example, who was one of the best strikers. Lille were the big surprise of last season, and they've kept more or less the same squad going into this season. But you wonder if there was just one season wonder last year.
It's no surprise that Premier League clubs have spent a lot of money this summer on attacking players. So let's take a closer look at some of the bigger deals. Last season, Diego Costa came third in the goal scorers chart in La Liga, behind, well, you've guessed it, Ronaldo and Messi. He only contributed a single assist, however, which is probably part of the reasoning behind Cesc Fabregas joining him at Stamford Bridge. Only Angel Di Maria made more goals than Fabregas in Spain last season. Alexis Sanchez had a fine all-round year for Barcelona with 19 goals and 9 assists. He even put them ahead in the La Liga decider before Atletico Madrid came back. Romelu Lukaku has left Chelsea for good this time after successful loan spells at West Brom and Everton. His record of 32 goals in 66 games over the last 2 seasons is only bettered by Robin van Persie and Luis Suarez. And there's Anfield's £22 million new boy Lazar Markovic. He scored 5 and assisted 8 in his first and only season at Benfica. Not bad for a 20-year-old. So, what do you think? Will any of those 5 players prove to be the signing of the summer? Let us know in the comments below. And if you don't think it's one of those 5, you think it's someone else, well, pop it down there too. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our wonderful channel. We'll see you soon.